Okay, so today we're going to learn how to format our Google Drive document in MLA format. So the first thing you're going to do is go to the Google homepage and you're going to sign in to your NCPA student account. Okay. It'll take you to the Google homepage, but now you are logged in. So you click on this cluster of squares. This is the quickest way to get to any of the Google apps. And we're going to click on this. We're going to click on Drive. It'll take you to your Google Drive homepage. Now, you guys aren't going to have as many things as I do, but this is what it looks like, okay? So it goes My Drive, Shared with Me, Recent, etc. We are going to make a new document. So we're going to click New, and it's going to be a Google Doc. Okay, so we click on the blue square. Takes us to the new page. The first thing we should always do is name the document. For this assignment, this is our short story literary analysis. So how you're going to title it is going to be the first letter of your first name, and then your last name, and a space, and it's going to be literary analysis essay. Okay, so here we are. The second thing we have to do is share it. So I would like you to share this document with me. So you're going to click on this blue share button up here, and this window is going to pop up. You're going to type in my NCPA email address, which is kfoster@ncpachina.org. And over here we have some options. It's can edit, can comment, and can view. Please do not select this, okay? If anything, leave it as can edit or click can comment, but do not click this one, okay? So we're gonna leave it as this, and I'm going to send it. So it's shared with me, okay? So shared with one person. So if you have not started typing your essay yet, I'm going to tell you how to format your essay now. If you have already typed it in Pages, just watch and I will get to that part later, okay? So if you have not started typing your paper yet, the first thing we need to do is make it Times New Roman, size 12, double spaced, okay? And that's along the top here. So font, Times New Roman, size 12, and double spaced. Okay, now Times New Roman, size 12, double spaced. Okay. The next thing we need to do is we need to type our page numbers. We need to insert page numbers on every page because that is the proper MLA formatting. So you go to Insert and you click this page number, and we are going to click this first option. We want the page number in the top right corner on every page. Now this is going to happen to your paper, and this is all wonderful and beautiful. You're going to put your cursor, which is the blinky line, in front of the number, and you are going to type your last name capitalized and then a space. Then you're going to actually put your cursor in front of your name again, and you're going to hit enter. Because if your name is up at the top of the paper, when it gets saved, it will not appear. So you actually need to move it down one line. This is very important. So now I have Foster 1 at the top of this page, and Google Drive will automatically change this number as you add more pages. So you don't have to touch this again. Okay, this is done. The next step is to put our header on the front of the first page. So the header is your name, your student name. So your English first name and then your last name. Whoop. Wrong name. Okay. Make sure both names are capitalized and there must be a space. Okay, then you hit enter. And as you can see, there's a big gap in between this line and this cursor, and that's because we are in double spaced already. So then you are going to type my name and hit enter. And then you're going to type your class. So this is English 9, block B or H. So I'm going to pretend like I'm in block B, but if you're in block H, it's going to say block H. Okay, and then the due date is next Friday. Okay, so that's, we're going to type 4 November 2016. This is the way that your date has to be typed. Okay, it has to be the number, the entire month, and then the year. And make sure there are spaces. Okay, we like spaces in English. Okay, and now we can start typing our paper. So we hit enter once and we hit center. You have to hit this button here. This is where we type our title. I have not thought of a very clever title yet. So I am going to type title, and I'm going to put some of these here to remind myself that I need to add a title. I'm also going to make a comment to myself. Make a title when you think of one. Okay, so that's a note to myself. And then I hit enter, and my cursor is still centered, so I need to move it over here, and I hit tab. So in class on Wednesday and Thursday, we started brainstorming and outlining our paragraphs. So if you remember, we had typed paragraph 1, and it's the step 1 information that you typed. So if you guys remember, it was the title, author, characters, setting, okay, that paragraph. So you're going to start typing that information here. Okay, you are not typing paragraph number 1. Okay, you are not typing this. Just start typing the information from step 1. Okay, in Fly Away Home by Eve Bunting, Andrew and his father live in the airport because they are homeless. Okay, that is the first sentence from my step 1, because that's how you type an essay. Okay, so then I'm going to continue typing all of my information from step 1, and then I write my thesis statement. Okay, at the end of that, it's paragraph 2. So we hit enter and tab, and I start typing paragraph 2. Okay, you go until your essay is done. Okay, so that's how you do it if you have not started typing in another document already. If you have started typing in the document already, you need to still format everything in MLA format, and then you have to put the page number and your last name up here. But let's say you've already typed it and it's in pages. Okay, the cursor is here on the first line, so we need to have our header. Foster, Mrs. Foster, because that's my name, English 9, block B, and the due date, November 4th, 2016. Okay, so now I'm going into my Pages document. Here's my Pages document that I've typed already. I'm going to copy this. Ooh. I'm going to copy this and I'm going to paste it into my document. So copy and paste. Okay, now this copied and pasted correctly into my document. It's in Times New Roman and it's double spaced, but the paragraphs are not indented. Okay, so I need to tab all of my, paragraphs, because I need to show that I have different paragraphs. Okay. It also did not paste a title because I don't have one yet. So I'm going to make the note to myself that I need to make a title. Okay. And then from here, I am going to fix it and make changes and edits and improvements to my paper because the first time we type a paper, it's not always going to be perfect. Sometimes you have to walk away from your essay for a day and then come back and reread it with a fresh mind, and then you'll be able to catch more mistakes, or maybe you say, oh, I can definitely reword this and I have a better way of explaining this. So that's how you make your essay in MLA format. And the next video is how to make your works cited page, which you need to do next.